Man, that is a mean vehicle. It's a $300,000 masterpiece on wheels. And Dan Neal, our own WSJ auto columnist, drove it across London. We're talking about the new Rolls-Royce Wraith, and Dan Neal is right here with us to discuss that beauty. Thanks a lot for coming on the show, Dan. You wrote very eloquently and humorously about your time in London driving this car. What was the driving experience like?
This is a large vehicle that gets a little smaller as you drive it. I was at a disadvantage, of course, driving on the left side of the road.
Yeah.
The crazy side of the road, I like to call it. And, good thing that, things are so orderly in London traffic. No, it's a very big car, and of course, London traffic can be very congested. But it's a comfortable car. And I have to tell you that the zone of privilege that surrounds this car, the immediate vicinity of deference, people let you go first. They give you a lot of room. They don't back. I even got pulled over in London for talking on my cell phone. The bobbies didn't give me a ticket.
They love the car too much.
Well, it's a critique of colonialism too, because of the car is so impressive. As I said in my story, so commanding that people step back. They don't mess with the lord or lady.
Well, of course, this is a $284,000 vehicle, but that even sounds like a base price. So how much do you think the typical person will pay to get into one of these vehicles?
The typical person can't buy into these vehicles.
I mean the typical buyer.
The typical buyer.
Okay.
This is interesting because there's a lot of competition for your super ultra luxury dollar around the world. And bespoke has become the thing that really has driven this segment of the market. So it's about degree personalization, customization. Of course, Rolls-Royce stays up at night thinking of ways for people to, to modify or to otherwise personalize their car. But I think a reasonable, 50 grand, I think it would take me, for example, to upfit to the Wraith of my dreams.
Yeah. So what is Rolls-Royce trying to accomplish from a business standpoint with this vehicle? Because you did say that it's a very packed kind of luxury market and very competitive.
Yeah, well, they're trying to approach this in an orderly way. They want a Phantom line, which is the big car it comes in the extended wheelbase, but it also has a coupe and a drop-head coupe model. The Ghost, the smaller car, the more personal luxury car, 5.3 meters. It will also come in it comes in this two-door coupe style, and it will also eventually come with the drop head, which should be amazing. And so what they're trying to do is establish kind of a product rhythm. So every year or so they have a new product to talk about. Sustainability, diversification, that sort of thing.
All right. Well, thanks a lot, Dan Neal. Of course, a really good story, and I look forward to seeing your next review. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Lee.